The 4th annual Travis Griner Memorial Tractor Ride is Saturday, June 29th. Sign up begins at 6:30 a.m. behind Griner Crop Service, east of Kyoto Water Tower. Free will donation. Includes lunch and snacks along the ride. Proceeds to area 4-H and FFA fairs. The ride leaves Kyoto at 7:45 and will be a 60-mile round trip. Sponsored by Southeast Iowa Tractor Association Incorporated. It's the 4th annual Travis Griner Memorial Tractor Ride, Saturday, June 29th. And if you don't have a tractor, come and watch along the route. The Keokuk County Expo Fair Kickoff Barbecue Cook-Off is Saturday, July 13th. $100 per team, up to 4. Deadline to sign up is Friday, June 28th. Cash payout is $350 to first place per category. Meal for the public starts at 5:30 with a free will offering. Be sure to sign up by the entry deadline, June 28th. Stop at the Keokuk County Extension Office to pick up a packet. Proceeds to support the Keokuk County Expo. Sponsored by Keokuk County Farm Bureau. Contemporary Christian artist Leanna Crawford is coming to the Watch Year Opera House in Watch Year, Iowa, Saturday, June 29th at 7 p.m. Doors open up at 6 p.m. Advance tickets are $15 plus tax, $20 at the door.
Hey, it's Leanna Crawford, and I am so cheery to be coming to Watch Year, Iowa. It's going to be such a sweet night of music and praising Jesus together, and I cannot wait to see you there.
All proceeds to support the Tri-County Food Pantry. Brought to you by the Watch Year Methodist Church. Ticket information can be found on the Watch Year Methodist Church Facebook page. The Keokuk County Veterans Affairs Office will host an open house on Thursday, June 27th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The office has relocated to the first floor to offer easier accessibility. Stop by to meet Michelle Herman, the commissioners, and enjoy a light lunch. The Keokuk County VA Commission is located at the Keokuk County Courthouse in Sigourney, Iowa at 101 South Main. Again, the Keokuk County Veterans Affairs Office will host an open house Thursday, June 27th from 11 to 1.
Hi guys! Sorry for the excited clap. That might annoy some of you, but I am excited. It has been a couple of years, I think, since I did anything for Steve, with Steve, and I'm just pumped. It's Etan Moses here, and I'm going to be sharing a song story about a song called The Long Way Home. It is a very personal, deep, beautiful song, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This song story actually originated with the idea that my husband Ryan had. It was, I think, 2020 in the fall, and he just had this idea of, like, you never know when the last time is that you'll have these different memories. I remember his list was like, you never know the last time. He kept singing this tag, you'll never know the last time. And he would say, like, you'll hear your baby cry, or you'll kiss someone goodbye, or, you know, and just his notes on this, like, idea was that you'll never know the last time you'll get these experiences, and, like, you know, like, maybe spend more time not on your phone, these things, just these ideas. And he's more of a poet. He's not a songwriter by trade, but he came to me with this idea, and we were on a road trip, and we just started kind of, like, going through these things, and we landed at this, like, more of an up-tempo-ish song. It ends up being a little more heartfelt and slowed down in what we landed on eventually. So he and I wrote this song, and we kind of just, like, put the concepts together, and then it ended up being all, it's funny that you're gonna hear, like, the different iterations, but he had that tagline, you'll never know the last time, and we didn't end up using that melody per se, but obviously the sentiment. And then it morphed into this really special and needed song about fathers. I think the statistics are out there. You can find them everywhere about absenteeism with fathers and how fathers are needed. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. Are needed. Fathers, you're needed. You're needed in your families. And there's just a lot, I think, that pressure that dads and men have to provide, and I think there's a lot of generational things that, like, I don't want to be like my dad, but I don't know how to get out of the cycle, And there's a lot of statistics about mental health and men not reaching out and not telling anyone and those kind of things. And so in a way, this song is actually an encouragement to just, when things are hard, don't take the long way home. Don't regret at the end of your life. Don't be on your deathbed and say, like, I really wish I would have spent more time investing into right relationships with my kids, with my family. And so, so it's actually, I would love a male to sing it, because just man to man would just be beautiful. But, and then later on, we kind of got to this point where we were, I think at the beginning, like I said, it was a little more up tempo. It was like, let's see if I can remember what it was for a while. The melody was, at the end of a long day, working for a little pay, your mom will try to lie to you and say you don't want to go home, just another dead-end job. Time to have a drink or two. She doesn't need you anyway. They're just a couple of kids and they'll be okay. Right? And I think some of that time, that sentiment is true. Like, there's a feeling that we're not needed, or like that, anyway, but sports, a substance, more relationships or things, those are never going to fill you. And ultimately, I have a personal relationship with Christ. So for our family, it's Christ will fill you. But also, if you don't, there's a beautiful, if you do or don't, there's still a beautiful reflection of the father and fatherhood. And kids need fathers, wives need husbands. And you, believe it or not, need who you are when you're in those roles. And so the mind will try to lie to you and say, like, this is just more work, or sports I can escape, or I've had trauma but I don't want to deal with it. But this song ends in a really precious place. Kyle Pruzina came in. He actually is a very talented musician, and he came in and he helped do some heavy lifting to make the song what it is today. I think it tells a really beautiful story, and it reminds us that it's never too late. It's never too late to pursue right relationships, so that at the end of our days, that we cannot regret investing in what really matters. So I present to you Long Way Home. The end of a long day, your buddies in the truck giving you away. They say, hop on in, man, half your heart sense. What's the harm in a drink? But back in the backyard of a small town neighborhood, there's a couple of kids and a trampoline and a woman looking up the road, waiting on a car that looks like yours. Don't take the long way home, 'cause you might not get tomorrow. It might be the last goodnight kiss you'll have, and those moments can't be borrowed. Don't take the scenic road unless they're in the car beside you. If you don't want to look back on what you don't have, then don't take the long way home. The end of the movie, he ain't home yet. Come on, kids, get to bed. Brush your teeth, don't send daddy to tuck you in. She's trying to hide behind a smile with the kids been singing for a while. The bed to you is just a good night kiss, but to them it means the world. So before you go, don't take the long way home, 'cause you might not get tomorrow. It might be the last goodnight kiss you'll have, and those moments can't be borrowed. Don't take the scenic road unless they're in the car beside you. If you don't want to look back on what you don't have, then don't take the long way. Oh, say it's where the heart is. So it's never too late to tell yours where to go. Don't take the long way home, 'cause you might not get tomorrow. It might be the last goodnight kiss you'll have, and those moments can't be borrowed.